Blue Table fans, time for your studio update. It's late in the afternoon. Most people have headed home. So in trade stock, look at all this stuff. Blam! So this package just came in, got some Mornfangs, bunch of Lord of the Rings, Chaos stuff, Kroot, whole kit and caboodle there, and another package ready to be opened. That's got Chaos, Space Marines, and Orcs in it. Got a bunch of packages in today from clients and also from distributors, so we're going to open those, get more projects underway for the artists. Yeah, I'm more than just slightly excited. Look at this guy here. It's a Wraith Knight with shoulder-mounted weapons. This guy's going to get a few alterations before he's ready to set out. But check out this Wave Serpent. Isn't this fun? The client it needs the cockpit glass still put on there, but the client sent a pattern for that. So quite handsome. Definitely a trademark of the Eldar. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'm loving the facial hair there.
Thanks.
It's very distinguished. So what you working on?
I'm just trying to prove to my wife that I have some gray hairs coming in. So I'm growing it extra long until she admits that one of them is gray.
All right, fantastic.
I assume that's what you meant by what are you working on?
No, I meant to like here for your job, Brig.
My job? I'm looking at some dark elf characters and.
All right, because you're converting them from plastics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, wait, no, I think I see a gray hair.
Do you?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I think it was
they
just
might be
the
blonde.
light.
I might actually be getting younger. So I want to get long enough that I can tell if it's blonde or gray.
That's fantastic. All my dice organized here. But as it turns out, I now have 6 different types of dice, so I need to get yet another one of these shelf things. By the way, up on the web store soon, you are going to find some Orcs on Warbikes. And these are all Maison conversions. And, you know, like this one's got green stuff, like a cape or a mane or something like that. Maybe some hair squigs on there. And then this is a Forge World war bike. So that's just the stock model, but with a twist. The torso comes off, and he has a dismounted version as well. So, it's good looking stuff. So let's head down and see what the artists are doing.
So there's that. We were having a discussion about at the time of its release, what codex in the last 5 years was the most overpowered or the best.
Okay.
So Ren said Dark Eldar was pretty good, and I said that, you know, if they were like 10-15 points cheaper on the Raiders, they would have.
And discuss.
Also good. But my argument is that it was Grey Knights.
Grey Knights, yeah.
Because Inquisitorial Henchmen always have, and probably for a long time will be, the stupidest of the stupid.
Yeah. Another hand just down like this.
And the Red was actually making the point that the only reason Eldar are good now is because of Dark Eldar. Like, they wouldn't have been full top 8. Full top 8 was Eldar, Dark Eldar allies at the Las Vegas Open.
Oh, yeah.
Eldar would not have done it without the Dark Eldar for the rerollable 2-up Shadowfield thing. Which is
rerollable 2-up.
Yeah, which has always been.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think Ren makes some fairly good points.
But think about it; it goes away once you fail one.
It does, but the chances of failing.
No, I understand that. It's 1 in 36, folks. That's what you're looking at. So here's J-Ro looking at some doing up some elves, high elves.
Of blood.
Very handsome. Thank you. All right, awesome. And you're working on some. Oh, by the way, a little tip. I've noticed the artists put these rubber bands on boxes to kind of keep all their things in check.
These
Look at
boxes,
this. These boxes
come from the War the battle engine kits for
Oh.
War Machine and Horns.
Oh,
That's where
okay.
these boxes come from.
Great.
Say BTV sells
The-
So you're
yeah.
working, yeah, BTV sells them. Only
this style is
$15
from the
each.
Colossal box. You
Yeah.
see the paints are a little too short for it. Still
Yeah.
works well, but kind of a
Got
little
it.
more finicky.
Right. So I got some base coats on some orcs
Yeah.
here. Now, I wonder if these were the ones from the web store. Where, oh, look at that. That's awesome. This is for a client, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there was the client with just the one plague Hulk.
Yep.
Oh, this is ridiculously awesome. Wow. That looks good. Oh, yowza. That is super candy. Candy. All right. Hey, Janine.
Hey,
Hey, Janine.
hey.
What's your most happiest? Give me some energy. Give me like the happiest greeting you possibly can.
I can't fake
That's
it.
not happening.
Can't fake it.
You can't fake it?
No.
All right, sounds good.
Just fake it.
Okay, so
Can't fake it till I make it.
what are you working on?
Harley Quinn.
All right, fantastic.
With all of
Get a
their
little work in
checkered
progress
glory.
stuff going on there. All right, let's see if that'll focus in. Let's see. There it is. Okay, good. Good. Got some Eandon happening here.
Yeah.
That makes me happy inside. Oh, look at this guy. He has like an alternate staff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. This is a Wraithguard thing on his back? Or is that what he comes with?
I think that's what he comes with. I think
Okay.
the staff is the conversion because the client didn't like the
Okay.
big bulky staff
Right.
that the Spirit Seer usually has.
Sure.
So we got something a little bit
Well,
slimmer.
yeah, you could definitely, by altering the hands and the staff and the back thing, you could make Spirit Seers be really unique pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Any other news? What's going on in Janine Land?
Derby.
Ooh, fantastic.
Children. Well, child.
Right.
No, children. Your husband.
Oh, yeah. Got
You
Thomas.
count him?
But Tish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to cook for him and
Really?
make sure he eats.
So, hold on. So, if you're not around, what happens?
He eats ramen.
He eats ramen. Now, hold on. Does he just fix just the ramen and put the little flavor packet in and that's it? Or does he
That has
does he
been
doctor it up?
done, But no, usually he just makes the ramen. Like
Just the ramen.
ramen.
Doesn't put like
Sometimes
vegetables in
Sometimes he
it,
eats it. Sometimes
chopped
he
up
eats it
carrots,
dry.
nothing. So sometimes he even he like de-evolves even further
He hasn't
and
done
just
that for
eats
a
the
while.
raw ramen right out of the
That's
package.
more of something that he used to do when he was in high school. But,
Cooking for more evolved species.
yeah. No, it's just plain ramen. There's no vegetables or cheese or. Sometimes he'll put an egg in it.
Oh yeah, that's actually like Japanese ramen style. They put like
egg yolk
ham.
soup.
Yeah, it's supposedly the ramen bowl has elements from the mountains and the sea and the forest. Mason, are you nodding back there?
I was like eyebrow raise.
Do you think that's not a real thing? That's a real thing.
I don't know.
I learned it. Hey Chad, how's it going?
Good. How's
Yeah,
it
are you caught up on trade stock emails?
going? No.
You're not?
I was like 2 days
but
ago.
almost.
Now we got like 16
Right.
again.
Ah,
So,
that's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Lots of trade
That's what
stock.
Sean wants.
Yeah.
I want
Sean likes.
23 packages a day.
Daddy
That's-
likes. Yeah.
That's Daddy's gonna get it too.
Yeah. So. Keep
All right,
them coming.
so,
I'll get them this
yeah.
week for sure.
All right, so okay, I gotta tell you a story about ramen. Okay, first off, Janine's not getting paid to film me, right? So I'll keep it short. So okay, so little inside joke there. So I saw a movie called Ramen Girl, and which I'd recommend for some light viewing, I guess. And about a gal that gets stranded in Japan and she ends up working at a ramen house. So and that looked good. That movie made me so hungry. It made me like starving. So okay, so I used to be a school teacher, right? In the San Francisco Bay Area, in what you might call the ghetto, the inner city. And so the kids would come to school and they'd just have ramen packets in their backpack, and that was the breakfast they were given, basically. So one day, my kids were, and at first I was like, hey, no eating in class, but then I realized, you know, they needed to, that was their breakfast. They needed to eat this ramen, so they just sprinkle the powder on it and actually eat the ramen raw. Well, one day, just before lunch, the kids were like, they're polishing off their ramen or whatever it was. So they're eating this, and they're like, we need to go get water. We need to, because we're thirsty now. So they drank all of this water. So guess what happened?
It expanded.
Yes, it expanded in their stomachs. And so on the way to, I can't remember the context. I had to make photocopies, and since there were no subs, I physically had to take the whole class and just have them right outside the copy room. So I go out there, and apparently I had just narrowly missed the puke fest, where approximately 10 of them had just disgorged onto the sidewalk in the courtyard, and it was so gross. So I'm like, hey, Raphael, I need a cleanup over here. The janitor's like, oh brother. So yeah, it was a puke. Oh, and what I heard later is that one of them started throwing up, and then the rest of them saw it and had like, what is that movie, Stand By Me?
Sympathetic puking.
So yeah, they had sympathetic puking. All right, that's the story. You're just lucky you got a story at all. All right, thanks a lot, Janine. All right, Janine's like, please leave. All right. Hey, so you two have come a long ways from the badger hole.
Yes.
Now you're in a much bigger room putting together figures, right?
But we're not much farther away from each other.
Yeah.
Than we're in the badger hole.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, it's not like right here. We have badger hole all over again. We got
Yeah.
our own chairs now.
Yeah, the badger hole was literally like 7 feet wide. Was the length of the rim? It was not.
It had like a charm to it though. Me and Greg would like
A charm? What
did.
charm?
It did.
North Korean prison charm, maybe.
We're in this like tiny little room, and me and Brigham would sit there. Like I had my little portable DVD player.
Nice.
And we would sit there and watch like Dragon Ball Z.
No distractions.
Yeah. It was,
No distractions. Yeah, there you go. We need to go to sushi. I got a hankering for sushi all of a
It had
sudden.
a charm like a siren or a succubus.
Hey, so look at this dark elf stuff. First off, this Cauldron of Blood kit is ridiculously awesome. Like, the pictures do not do this justice. It is, oh man, it is outrageous. Yeah, I love it. Okay, and here's the Hydra. Okay, I heard in person it's maybe not so bad. But let's take a look. Yeah, it's actually,
What did it get that?
no, it's lame. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Sorry, have to say it. Yeah, there's basically almost nothing good about this.
What do you like about it?
What do I not like about it? Well, the heads are goofy looking. They look like puppies. The tail, instead of being this awesome thing, kind of just peters out there. And this isn't me, guys. I don't usually criticize stuff, but so yeah. Anyway, so there you go. But it's assembled technically very well, Brig. So good job on that.
And it's plastic. So
You know, you're just being contrary, Ren.
if anyone who's messed with the old metal ones,
you gotta have different.
Yeah.
You gotta have different viewpoints.
Well, that's all right. And you know what? It's a big, wide universe, and there's plenty of other Hydra kits out there. So if you don't like it, Reaper makes one. And yeah, we got one coming up on the web store soon. And the old one, now you can get secondhand ones of those. We got a few on the web store, bluetablestore.com. And
I don't like the old one.
no?
I have some bad nightmares from that thing.
Oh, well, the metal one was hard to put
was
together, and I did not
bad.
recommend.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It always
But
breaks.
that's a structural issue, not an aesthetic issue.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
we're similar, so we're biased in that.
Yeah, exactly. You only care if it's easy to assemble.
If it's easier. Or
So Ren's working on his 2D Space Marine army over here.
yes, I got some vanguards that I need to
assemble those.
Okay. Yeah. He's going to cut out his vanguards. All right. Wow, those are painted real nice, Ren. So so good job on that. Good job. All right. So check out. Ren's working on this really cool Imperial Guard stuff. Can you lift this up and kind of give it a turn?
Almost done.
All right, that's fantastic.
Oh,
That makes me happy.
Yeah, I just need to touch up a couple little spots here
Right.
and there, finish some of the weapons, and add a little bit more color to like the missiles.
Sure.
But
Like lens up the little.
yeah, and do the lens,
Headlights, yeah.
And then I mean, that's pretty much done.
That's really good, Ren. Thanks. Roberto says he's got nothing. He just waved me off, but I'm here anyway. So Zach's working on a zillion. Oh no, something different now. What's this?
I'm working on
What's this
something
then?
personal.
Nice.
That's all I can share right now.
All right, sounds good. Okay, and these Nurgle bikers are cracking, right?
Yep. Just finishing them up.
All right, that's fantastic. Yeah, he had his cloak on. All right, it's going now. It's going now. All right, folks, that's it for your studio update. Me, I'm feeling awesome. Life is good, coming into work happy every day. Remind you about the special we're running this week. I'll go ahead and put that in the liner notes. We've got some people interested in this 30K army, just ready to be painted up. And what I didn't point out last time is there is a, okay, where is it? There was like a baggie of extra, here it is. Yeah, there's like a whole bag of like hands and upgrades and weapons and backpacks and a whole thing. It doesn't look very impressive, but there's a lot in here. It's those upgrade kits, like for the bolters and stuff. So, so they either have it or whatever it is. And of course the Nurgle army. Yep. And this is an amazing collection. Just a really super opportunity to pick up just your basic guys done. And that is definitely the way to go. And I love the trade program because it ties into my purpose in life, which is to get you an awesomely painted army and have the joy and satisfaction of miniatures battles. So I want to thank you for tuning in. It's been absolutely fun for the first 10 years. I can't wait to see how awesome the next 30 years are. One more thing to show you. We got a whole Tyranids army, about 100 things. So check that out. Guy, what a great color scheme. Definitely warm all around. Even the green is warm. And we've got an Exocrine in here. So let's grab him and take a look. Oh, that is so cool. I love these guys. Oh my gosh, what a great color scheme. Extremely exciting.